I thought I would come by and pay you a little friendly visit. It was such a nice day, I just couldn't stay indoors.
Oh, yes, spring is almost here. In fact, in Ireland, March 17th is considered the beginning of spring, and also St. Patrick's Day.
St. Patrick's Day? Well, what's that?
Oh, you know, shamrocks, parades, the snakes being chased out of the Emerald Isle, leprechauns, the wearing of green.
Well, this is all news to me. I don't think I even have any Irish relatives. They're all blueberries, you know.
Oh, it's permissible for everybody to be a little Irish on St. Patrick's Day, Blueberry. Why, it's full of traditions and symbols.
Well, I guess I could be Irish for just one day if... Ouch! Miss Carolyn! You pinched me. Why did you do that?
Because you're not wearing any green. That means I can pinch you on St. Patrick's Day.
What? Well, I don't think I like this day too much. Look where you pinched me. It's turning blue.
Blueberry, I barely pinched you, and besides, you were blue all over to begin with.
Oh yeah, I guess you're right.
If you're wearing something green on St. Patrick's Day, if you're wearing something green, you can dance this way. Dance a little Irish jig, dance a little Irish jig, dance a little Irish jig on St. Patrick's Day. Dance with your shillelagh, dance with your shillelagh, dance with your shillelagh on St. Patty's Day. Pretend that you're a leprechaun. Pretend that you're a leprechaun on St. Patty's Day. Oh, just a wee little one. Dance a little Irish jig, dance a little Irish jig, dance a little Irish jig on St. Patty's Day. La 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 la, la 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 la. If you're wearing something green on St. Patrick's Day, if you're wearing something green, you can dance this way.
We'll return with more Kids Radio Show in a moment.
And now, to the tune of Lazy Mary, Will You Get Up? Everybody sing.
What do you do on St. Patrick's Day? St. Patrick's Day, St. Patrick's Day. You say what all of the Irish say. I wish you top of the morning. What do you do on St. Patrick's Day? St. Patrick's Day, St. Patrick's Day. You swing a shillelagh, and wish you top of the morning.
What do you do on St. Patrick's Day? St. Patrick's Day, St. Patrick's Day. You dance as all of the pipers play, and wish you top of the morning.
What do you do on St. Patrick's Day? St. Patrick's Day, St. Patrick's Day. You whistle to friends along the way.
Hi, Aunt Carolyn. Mom said I should come over and visit you for a while.
Well, Theodore, I'm going to be rather busy today. Did your mom happen to say why you should come and visit me?
Oh, I don't really know. Was that the giant blueberry I saw leaving your house?
Yes, he's on his way back to his house to put on something green so he won't get pinched anymore.
Oh, yeah. That must be why he took off running when I said hi to him. I've got on green pants and a shirt today to celebrate St. Patrick's Day, but I'm still bored, Aunt Carolyn.
Uh-huh, that's why your mom sent you over here. I'll bet you've been sitting around whining again that there's nothing to do.
Well, there isn't. I'm tired of doing everything else.
I'm bored. It's true. I don't have anything to do. I don't want to watch TV. I can't call up my friends. My books all are boring. I don't want to read again. I'm bored. It's true. I don't have anything to do. Mom says she'll keep me busy, but I've heard her line before. I don't want to cut the grass or pick my toys up from the floor. I'm bored. It's true. I don't have anything to do. Homework bores me, so does the radio. They play the same songs over. I've seen all the TV shows. I'm bored. It's true. I don't have anything to do. This record drives me crazy. You know I hate this song. It's stupid and it's boring and it's been playing too long. Bored. It's true. I don't have anything to do.
Theodore, your problem is that you're lazy, but I've got a solution for that. Today I want to do my spring cleaning of the house, and since I have a sprained ankle, there's a lot of repair jobs that I can't do. But a big boy like you could do them, and it would give you something to do.
And Carolyn, I just had a great idea.
Oh, yeah?
Since this is St. Patrick's Day, I think I have a way to get the work done.
Well, I need my attic cleaned out and the weeds cleared out of my flower beds and all the garbage moved out of my garage.
Yeah, and we can hire someone to do all that.
What? I don't have enough money for that.
But you will, Aunt Carolyn, you will. Since this is St. Patrick's Day, I'll just go searching around in the shamrocks in your backyard for a leprechaun.
Leprechaun? You mean an elf, one of the little people in Irish fairy tales?
Yeah.
Theodore, that's just an old wives' tale.
Oh, well, yeah, but you never know about that sort of thing. If I can catch a leprechaun, he's bound by fairy law to tell me where he's hidden his gold. Yeah, and then I could afford to hire someone for you to do all those spring cleaning jobs. So I'll be looking around the neighborhood today, Aunt Carolyn. I'll be back a little bit later when I find one of these leprechauns. See you around.
Wait a minute, come back here. Oh, that little trickster.
Whew, that was a close one. It's a good thing it's St. Patrick's Day, so I could use that leprechaun story to get out of doing those terrible jobs Aunt Carolyn had lined up for me to do. But I better make it look good in case she tracks me down. Here, let me look. Oh, yeah, I'll just carry a couple of these old potato sacks with me that are thrown on Aunt Carolyn's back porch. That way, if she finds me, I can just tell her I was using them to throw leprechauns in so they can't escape, yeah. Now, I'll just sneak around the corner of her house here and...
Hiya, Theodore! What are you doing, little buddy?
Giant blueberry, you scared me!
Yeah, well, I was scared too until I went home and put on these green shoes. It's St. Patrick's Day, and you can get pinched if you're not wearing any green.
Yeah, right.
Is that why you're sneaking around, Theodore?
No. I have on green pants and shirts, see?
Oh, well, I'm a little colorblind. Well, why are you sneaking around then?
Because I'm looking for a leprechaun today. Yeah, that's it. Yeah,
oh,
right.
yeah, leprechauns. What's that?
Oh, little short guys that come out on St. Patrick's Day. You just gotta look for them.
Come listen to my
my story, let it's the finest you've ever heard. It's all about St. Paddy's Day, come listen to every word. Look to your left, look to your right, look under that shamrock too. That leprechaun's a smart little guy, he's sure to fool me and you. The leprechaun's a tiny man with magic powers, they say. He'll sing and dance, do tricks for you on St. Paddy's Day. Look to your left, look to your right, look under the shamrock too. The leprechaun's a smart little guy, he's sure to fool me and you. To your right, look under that shamrock too. The leprechaun's a smart little guy, he's sure to fool me and you. The leprechaun gave a wink of his eye, and feeling oh so keen, that when March 17th came round, he changed the whole world green. Look to your left, look to your right, look under that shamrock too. The leprechaun's a smart little guy, he's sure to fool me and you. To your left, look to your right, look under that shamrock too. The leprechaun's a smart little guy, he's sure to fool me and you.
Can I help you catch some of these leprechauns, Theodore?
Well, I don't know. It can be
Oh, pretty please, with shamrocks on it, please.
Well, okay. Here's a potato sack to put one of them in when you find him. But watch out, they're tricky little devils.
Oh, goody goody. Thanks, Theodore. The minute I catch one, I'll bring him right back here to you.
Right. Now, you go look around down the street that way, and I'll check around in this area. Good hunting.
I'll pop mine right in the bag. See you later,
Yeah.
Theodore, old buddy.
Yeah, right. Boy, that giant blueberry is one of a kind. And now that I've gotten rid of him, I've got the whole day just to mess around. I think I'll just lay down here in the clover for a while and watch the clouds pass over my head. Ah, what a day.
Could you be moving your leg a little, laddie? You'll be squashing us.
Aye, Shawn, he be squashing us already.
Who said that? What?
Sure, and it's courtesy you did, lad. Now let us up before we become flat as a shamrock.
Wow, I've got two little men in green suits under my leg. Well, you both must be
Leprechauns, my boy. You have a brain up there, laddie.
Oh, wow. Gotcha, I did it. There really are leprechauns. I'm rich. I'm fabulously rich.
Oh, Tobin, have you noticed how hot and sweaty the lad's palms are? Don't you put us down and wipe your hands off, lad.
Oh, no. I've heard what kind of tricksters you guys can be. You'd run off the minute I let you go. No way. I'm not putting you both down. I'm putting you both inside this potato sack, and then I'll figure out how to get you to tell me where you've stashed your pot of gold. Yeah.
He can't go there.
And Carolyn, I did it. I can't believe it, but I did it. Yeah.
What, you finished doing the jobs I asked you to help me with?
What? Oh, no. I captured a couple of leprechauns named Shawn and Tobin. It was just luck.
Oh, my. It seems St. Patrick's Day has gone to your head. It sounds like you've been kissing the Blarney Stone.
Well, I haven't been kissing anyone, Aunt Carolyn. I don't even like girls.
No, I said kissing the Blarney Stone. It's kind of like a big wishing well rock in Ireland.
Oh, there's a rock that's known as the Blarney Stone, a wishing rock that Ireland owns alone. And when you kiss the rock like this, a rainbow over a four-leaf clover will find you. Because the rock that's known as the Blarney Stone has luck and charm that Ireland owns alone. And when you kiss the rock like this, your luck will double, you'll leave your trouble behind you.
Wow, that That's just like you to break into a song about a Blarney Stone at an important time like this, Aunt Carolyn.
Oh, all right, Theodore. Let's see what you've got in the bag. I hope it's not some of the people getting ready to march in the St. Patrick's Day parade.
Oh, very funny, Aunt Carolyn. I'm not that stupid. Here, I'll let you look for yourself. I'll dump them here on your dining room table. Yeah, there you go. Uh-huh.
Well, color me green. They look like
Leprechauns. Tobin, have you noticed that both of these humans have the same speech impediments?
Aye, they must be related.
I think I need to sit down.
Pretty neat, huh, Carolyn, huh?
Lassie, you better be sitting down because your face is turning as green as my coat and Tobin's hat.
Then you two really are
Leprechauns? Yes, that we are, and as Irish as the corned beef and cabbage, lassie.
And look at all that green the lad is wearing, Shawn. I love seeing good Irish clothes in use, especially on a day like St. Paddy's.
Let's have a big parade on St. Patrick's Day. Everybody's Irish when the music starts to play. The pipes will skirl, the drums will beat, and we'll go marching down the street. St. Patrick's Day is here, hip, hip, hooray. The 17th of March means the wearing of the green. Every boy is handsome, every girl is a colleen. Batons will twirl and trumpets blare, marching music's everywhere. St. Patrick's Day is here, hip, hip, hooray. It's Erin Gobra and dear old Emerald Isle. All the people marching in good old Irish style. The flags will fly, the bands will play, and everybody here will say, St. Patrick's Day is here, hip, hip, hooray. Hip, hip, hooray!
We'll return with more Kids Radio Show after this.
Okay, I've got myself 2 leprechauns here on your table, Aunt Carolyn, and they're not going anywhere until they tell me where they have their pot of gold hidden. Cough up the info, guys.
So it's the truth you want, lad.
Yeah.
Well, then, here you go. You'll find our gold underneath the garbage in your garage.
I knew it. I knew it was here somewhere, Aunt Carolyn. Hey, Aunt Carolyn, you keep your eye on these 2 while I go move the garbage out of the garage.
Well, just make sure you throw all the garbage out into the trash cans in trash sacks, Theodore.
Okay, but watch them. They're real tricky.
Well, and what is your name, lassie?
I'm known as Miss Carolyn.
And a charming name it is, too. I'm Shawn, and this is Tobin. You already know we're both leprechauns. But do you know much about leprechauns, lassie?
Oh, not a lot. Just that I hear a lot of tales about how tricky you can be.
Such stories. And have you ever talked to anyone who's ever been tricked by one of us?
Well, no, but I do know a song that is about your trickery.
Wonderful. Could we be hearing a wee bit of it from your lips? We got time to pass while the lad's in your garage picking up all the garbage and looking for our gold.
Well, I suppose I could. Let's see. How did that go? Okay, I think it was something like this. In a shady nook one moonlit night, a leprechaun I spied, with scarlet cap and coat of green, a candle by his side. 'Twas tick-tack-tick, his hammer went upon a teeny shoe, and I laughed to think of a purse of gold, and the fairy was laughing too. With tiptoe step and beating heart, quite softly I drew nigh. 'Twas mischief in his merry face, a twinkle in his eye. He hammered, and in a teeny voice he sang a tune or two, and I laughed to think of a purse of gold, but the fairy was laughing too. As quick as thought I seized the elf. "Your fairy purse," I cried. "The purse," he said, "'tis in her hand, the lady by your side." I turned to look, the elf was off, Then what was I to do? Oh, I laughed to think what a fool I'd been. And the fairy was laughing too.
Oh, 'tis wonderful it was, lassie.
I like dewdrops on the green shamrocks of the Emerald Isle, lassie.
Well, thank you. You're a good audience.
And they're also good liars, Aunt Carolyn.
What?
I cleaned out all the garbage from your garage, and I never found any pot of gold. Fess up, you two little scoundrels.
Did I not tell you, Shawn? I moved our gold from under that garbage piled up in the garage.
Faith and begorra, then that explains it.
I was afraid it might get thrown away.
Well, where did you move the gold to then, huh?
Well, to tell you the truth, I hid it in the attic of this very house.
Aha! Then I'll go up in the attic and get it. Watch them close, Aunt Carolyn. I'll go check out the attic.
Theodore, my attic is full of old junk. The best method to check for the gold is just to move it down the stairs and out by the curb to be picked up later.
Yeah? Oh, okay, Aunt Carolyn. I'll do that.
He seems a very industrious lad, Miss Carolyn. He is lucky to have a bright aunt like you also.
It seems to me that you two are pretty bright, too. But I'll not complain since most of the jobs are getting done around here that I never could get Theodore to do before.
Why, lassie, whatever are you talking about?
Well, I'm talking about you two clever little rascals knowing that there was work to be done around my house. What do you want in return?
Why, nothing at all, lassie. But should you happen to turn your head away from us for a moment, it wouldn't be your fault if Tobin and I were to slip off in a flash.
Well, I see what you're getting at, but I also have a flower bed that needs the weeds cleaned out of it and to be hand-tilled a little.
Ah, then consider it done, lassie.
Wait a moment, Tobin. I don't think we'd better.
Shush now, Shawn. We got ourselves an agreement, and we won't be long before we're running free among the shamrock again. We'll be doing a shamrock jig tonight.
And what is that?
Would you like to see a good Irish jig, lassie?
Yeah.
Come on, Shawn. Let's show a run right here.
It's a shamrock, it's a shamrock. It's a pretty little clover and it's painted green all over, and you wear it on St. Patrick's Day all day for good luck. It's a shamrock, it's a shamrock, it's a shamrock for good luck.
Theodore, are you all right?
Oh, that was the last load of junk I carried down from the attic, Aunt Carolyn, and I never found any gold. This is your last chance, you two leprechauns. You have to tell me the truth. I've read that somewhere.
Aye, and what a clever lad you are. My memory comes to me now. Yes, we leprechauns must tell the truth. I buried the gold several inches under the soil in the flower bed out front.
Tobin, you must not.
Sorry I am. I forgot to tell you when I moved the gold from where I hid it in the attic, Shawn. I was afraid that it might be discovered there.
Here's a small shovel, Theodore, and good luck.
Oh, yahoo! I'm rich! I'm gonna find it.
Just be careful not to tear up my flowers, Theodore. Just turn the soil and remove all of the weeds.
Okay, Aunt Carolyn, I will.
And now, lassie, if you'd be kind enough to turn your head for a moment while Tobin and I take our leave.
Thanks to both of you little characters, I've gotten most of my spring cleaning done. I'll just go to the window and watch Theodore weed and spade up the flower bed.
Goodbye, lassie, and may the luck of the Irish be with you.
Oh, I've dug all over this flower bed, and I never found any gold. I've been had. I'm beginning to hate green. I hate leprechauns in green clothes, yeah.
I hate green. I hate green. I hate it! I hate green, I hate green, I hate everything that's green. Never liked a single thing. that's green. Green is spoiled, green is old, green is mildew, green is mold. It's last week's sandwich you just sold. Oh, how I hate green. Green's a lizard down your back. Green's a snake in your lunch sack. Green's a bug you squashed quite flat. Oh, how I hate green. I hate green, I hate green. I hate everything that's green. Never liked a single thing that's green. Green is spinach on your plate. You gotta eat it, that's your fate. Eat it fast and it won't last. Oh, how I hate green. Green, green, broccoli, beans, and cabbage, name a few. Cabbage smells pew-pew. Oh, how I hate green. I hate green, I hate green. I hate everything that's green. Never liked a single thing that's green. Your face is green when you get sick. Green apples make you sick so quick. Goo is green and kinda slick. Oh, how I hate green. But wait a shake, back up a bit. Grass is green, and here I sit, looking up at leaves so green. I guess I don't hate everything that's green. I love green, I love green, I love everything that's green. I love every single thing that's green.
Here, Theodore, let me wash the dirt off of your face with this washcloth.
Oh.
You did a good job on my flower bed.
Oh, well, yeah, but the leprechauns got away. And I bet they never even had any gold at all hidden anywhere.
Oh, now don't worry about that. Tell you what, for being such a good boy and helping me around the house, I'll drive you down for a big ice cream sundae of your choice.
Oh, well, all right.
Just
now,
let me
that's...
go get my car keys.
Hey, I did it! I did it! He was hard to catch, and he yelled and kicked and fought a lot before I got him into this potato sack, but I did it!
Giant Blueberry, calm down. What are you doing here?
Well, I promised Theodore that if I caught a leprechaun, I'd bring him right back over here to your house and meet up with Theodore again. Well, he told me he knows all about that leprechaun stuff, you know.
That leprechaun stuff?
Well, you mean you caught one of them, too?
What? You caught a leprechaun?
Well, did you ever doubt that I could do it? I mean, I am the one and only giant Blueberry, my boy.
Blueberry, whatever you have stuffed in that sack is kind of big for a leprechaun, and it seems to be moving and kicking around a lot.
Well, you know, Theodore told me to look for a little guy wearing funny green clothes, and I nabbed one of them just walking down the street. Oh, I'm so lucky.
I think you better let your leprechaun out of the sack, Blueberry. Let's have a look at him.
Well, okay, but you have to watch him close, 'cause he's a trickster. Yeah, he even tried to tell me his name was Billy Nicholson, and that he was on his way to some sort of parade. What a fibber! Well, okay, here he is.
You made me miss the St. Patrick's Day parade by stuffing me in that smelly old sack. I'm gonna tell my daddy on you.
Well, quick! After him, everybody! He's gotta tell us where he's hiding his gold at! Come on!
Just hold on.
Wait a minute, Blueberry. That was Billy Nicholson, not a leprechaun. He was supposed to march in the St. Patrick's Day parade today. That's why he was dressed that way. Yeah.
And his father, Mr. Nicholson, is a professional wrestler, Shillelagh O'Toole, in the ring.
Well, we all make mistakes, you know. I'll just go tell his dad that he shouldn't let his son run around town dressed up like a leprechaun. Gee.
Jack, what's in the sack? What's in the sack that you're carrying on your back, Jack? It bounces and it moves. I think that I can hear it talk. It makes you go so slowly and stumble when you walk. Say, hey, Jack, what's in the sack? What's in the sack that you're carrying on your back, Jack? I know they say that you're deranged, and I think that it's alive. I know that something's very strange. You know, I swear that ain't no jive. Say, hey, Jack, what's in the sack? What's in the sack that you're carrying on your back, Jack? And now I know I heard a voice, oh, it sounded like a cry. Wipe the spit off of your chin, I think you have a kid inside. Say, hey, Jack, what's in the sack? What's in the sack that you're carrying on your back, Jack? It's heaving and it's moving and it's rolling out the door. It's little Billy Nicholson. Say, would you have him in there for? Say, hey, Jack, what's in the sack? What's in the sack that you're carrying on your back, Jack?
Oh, Shawn, why'd you have us come back to this place at night? It's a scary area. The boy might capture the both of us again.
Because, you Irish stew-head of a leprechaun, our gold really is buried in this flower bed. We're lucky the lad didn't dig a little deeper, because I buried it here myself.
Oh, then I did tell the lad the truth without even knowing it. Well, 'tis a lucky and honest leprechaun I am.
Aye, and one with a mouth bigger than his little body. Now help me dig so we can find a safe place for our gold.
We'll be back for the conclusion of Kids Radio Show in a moment.
On the morning after St. Patrick's Day, I found a huge hole dug in my flower bed, but not a flower was disturbed. I also learned that the blueberry wanted me to come see him in the hospital because it seems that the wrestler didn't see the humor in him stuffing his son in a sack because he thought he was a leprechaun. Shawn was played by John Labow. Tobin and Billy Nicholson were played by Adam Hughes. All Kids Radio Show episodes are written by Kel Pickens. Kids Radio Show is co-produced by Carolyn, Meyer, and Kel Pickens. Till next week, bye.